Welcome to Neurology News Network. I'm Jenna Pasco.
And I'm Matt Hoffman. Let's get into the news from this week. A new deep brain stimulation system was found to improve symptoms of Parkinson's disease in the first double-blind, sham-controlled trial to be conducted with this type of intervention. The system met its primary endpoint of change from baseline in on time without dyskinesias. The new system is unique for enabling individual control of the current to each electrode of multiple implants. Its manufacturer, Boston Scientific, describes it as an independent, multiple current control developed from their cochlear implant technology. Lead investigator Dr. Gerald Vitek characterized it as technology that he and others working in movement disorders have been waiting for a long time.
Treatment with ITI-214 showed a favorable safety profile with early signs of improvement in motor symptoms for patients with Parkinson's disease, according to findings from a phase 1-2 study. In the trial, treatment was given for 7 days across a variety of doses, with adverse effects increasing with the dose. Overall, a treatment-emergent adverse effect was experienced by 20% of patients in the placebo group compared with 47% with ITI-214. Most of the events were mild, with none being serious. Although it's still early, there were signs of improvement on time without dyskinesia, Unified Parkinson's Disease Rating Scale, and Unified Dyskinesia Rating Score with ITI-214. As such, a later stage clinical trial is planned for ITI-214 based on findings from the phase 1-2 study, which is still enrolling participants.
Neurology Live was on site this week at the American Neurological Association's 143rd annual meeting in Atlanta. While there, we sat down with Dr. Elizabeth Ross, the director of the Center of Neurogenetics at Weill Cornell Medicine, to speak about the developments being made in recent years.
At the beginning of her career, friends and classmates of hers questioned her desire to enter the field of neurology, with the belief that it was a depressing specialty, filled with days of treating patients who had any number of neurodegenerative diseases without any real treatment options.
Although, over the course of her career, that viewpoint has changed drastically.
It has. From improvements on imaging techniques to the emergence of disease-modifying therapies and now the rise of gene therapies, the future has never looked brighter for conditions that previously were essentially viewed as death sentences. Let's take a look.
One of the things that I find so appealing about this meeting is that we've gone from a number of different models to treatment, starting with our pre-meeting symposium talking about viral vectors for delivery of gene therapy, which is a very important adjunct to considerations of cell therapy. And we have had terrific presentations on various uses of monoclonal antibodies, both in cancer treatment, even in the treatment of chronic and episodic migraine, which is a problem that affects so many Americans and limits productivity and is really a difficult problem for quality of life. So, we have just enormously diverse and useful tools that we can bring to bear now that makes this field, I think, so exciting.
For more direct access to expert insight, head to neurologylive.com. This has been Neurology News Network. Thanks for watching.